You will be surprised to know that Jews get 40% of Nobel Prizes and the whole remaining world gets the 60%. And Jews are not many. Because everybody is killing them. For 4,000 years, the whole world is killing Jews. Mohammedans are killing them, Christians are killing them. Everybody is against them. So they are a very small portion of humanity. But they get 40% Nobel Prizes. What is the problem? And when I worked out what is the reason, and when I told Indians, everybody was against me. I finally stopped talking to the masses because these idiots won't understand. The Jews are one of the most intelligent people on the earth. You just see, Jesus has turned half the humanity to Christianity. Karl Marx, another Jew, has turned the other half into communism. Sigmund Freud, the third Jew, exploits both. The fourth Jew, Albert Einstein, created the atomic energy and nuclear weapons to destroy the whole world. These four Jews are the most important people in the world. Strange? And the reason is even more strange. That is their circumcision. It is not a laughing matter at all. It has a scientific basis. And just now, scientists are agreeing to the fact that circumcision has something to do with Jewish intelligence. Because as they have been working on the brain, they have found that there are millions of small nerves in the brain. 7 million exactly. In this small skull, 7 million small, they are not visible to the eyes. And they control your whole behavior, your intelligence, your functioning of the body, your digestion, your blood circulation, they control everything. And the intelligence is controlled by a certain center in the brain. Just by the side of the intelligence center is the center that controls your sexuality. They are too close. The more intelligent a person is, the more sexual he will be. The more sexual a person is, there is possibility of more energy for creation, for intelligence. And what happens when the smallest child just born is immediately circumcised? The sexual organism is connected with the brain center. And particularly in a small child, everything is very soft, flexible. And to cut that small child's unnecessary skin from the sexual organ gives a certain shock. And that shocks goes not only to the sexual center, because the sexual center is so close to the intelligence that the sac goes to the intelligence center also. And that sac, in a certain way, wakens it up. Mohammedans also circumcise, but not in the childhood. Later on, then it is useless, because now everything has become fixed. Now things are not so volatile, not so flexible. So Mohammedans don't get the same Nobel Prizes as the Jews. Both religions, Christianity and Mohammedanism, are byproduct of Judaism. And there was a great debate in the time of the Emperor Constantine whether to continue circumcision for Christians. Because he was a Roman and he was the president of the Council of Nicaea that was deciding what to do about circumcision, because they were all Jews converted into Christians. And Constantine voted against it. That's why Christians stopped the circumcision. Now they are starting again. In America now it is an absolute thing. It does not matter what religion you belong. Every child that is born in the hospital should be circumcised. And every child has to be born into a hospital, not in home. So immediately the doctor has to circumcise the child. The reason is double. It is hygienic. It prevents many diseases. It keeps you cleaner. And the secret reason is it gives a shock to your intelligence center that certainly starts functioning better than any other center. I am absolutely in favor the whole world should be circumcised. And immediately after the birth, the quickly you do it, the better. But to tell people the truth about anything is very difficult. To have eyes in a valley of blind people is not an easy job.